diamond. No, it doesn't look like a diamond. Yeah, look at that. Got trolled. Controlled by a diamond. Well, controlled by a 9 budget.
They're all gonna group up right here, looks like. Worked well last time for me. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Wait for that one to get over here, and then we're gonna get a nice blast again. 3, 2, blast. And that's how you kill all of them. Uh-oh. Cared that time. Oh. Reload. Oh. Reload. No, you don't want it. Reload. It's a 7. Got the 7. Go ahead and reload just in case something else wants to come after us. But I think we are good on that one. Add it in. Still. Well, let's track it. Why not? Hello. How are you? You alright? You angry? You angry now? Come on out. Alright, you're dead. Got it. Uh-oh. Flee. Watch him drop. And Kitty is down. Oh, more available. You need to pay more attention to that. How was the first one not ready? Double shot. Not sure what this need zone is here. Oh. Uh-oh. right there. Right there. Dog. Right there. All right, everyone, welcome back. Hopefully everyone had a good Easter and a good Monday. We are now Tuesday. So it's been a few days since we last streamed, but here we are. We are about to start the bass, World Bass Tournament Qualifier 1. It is in the Everglades, so the Everglades are not going to be my strong suit. So if we don't qualify today, whenever we end up in Louisiana, I feel like we'll for sure qualify then. But we're going to try to qualify tonight, and then we won't have to worry about the next ones. So let's get on the way. We'll get into here and kick this off. Hopefully pretty good. We're gonna have to get some big bass, I feel like. We have to get 100 pounds with 10 fish. That's gonna be hard. But anyway, let's see here. Time starts as soon as we cast. Oh, never mind. Time's already started, so we need to get going. We're going to start off with frog. Again, this is not going to be my strong suit. I did not do a whole lot of scouting on Everglades, unfortunately. I did a little bit. Hopefully we can get in some nice big ones here. We're only going to keep our competition fish. We're not going to keep any other fish. Mainly because I want to be able to make sure that we have a good idea where we're ranking on weight. We have 2 hours to complete this, which is a lot of time, realistically. And if we don't qualify tonight, well, we'll be playing again tomorrow. So we'll get probably a couple extra streams this week because of this. Partly why I didn't stream on Sunday too. I mean, it was Easter. I was spending time with family. Come on. If we can get a couple big ones to start off with, I'll feel a little bit more confident about this. Every single one of my poles are set up for bass fishing of any sorts. No hits here. Ooh, hit it. Hit! There we go. Please be a big one. Be a fish that we need. It is not a fish that we need. It is a gar. That sucks. That could have been a bass. We'd be rolling. Ooh, we had a hit. All right, we're on with something. Not huge. I don't care if it's a bass, we're keeping it until we get something bigger. Butterfly peacock trophy. All right, we'll keep it. We're on the board. Let's try over here. It's not the greatest fish. I don't know where they found almost a 12-pound fish at, or almost 13-pound even. I'm gonna have to try to get some of those big guys. For now, we're gonna just load up on these and then we'll start changing them out. All right, he's on. We are not doing good. Real quick, what species are in here for bass? Peacock. There's largemouth here? All right, we gotta go find some largemouths. Let's try this spot. I should have did more scouting. That's on me. Ooh, no, this is not a good largemouth spot, is it? I have no idea, I guess. I've caught a largemouth on this map. I just don't remember where I caught it. Actually, let's just check that quick. Infinite tunnels in lily pad channel. All right. Well, we're going to one of those after this. Actually, you know what? Let's just reel this in. I'm not going to waste time at somewhere. It probably is not a good location. So there's infinite. I like lily pads, so let's go to lily pads. We're using the frog. Let's go here. Yeah, I already like this a lot more. Need some big boys. Oh, wrong lure. Whatever. We're gonna run it anyway. Right through the weeds. I meant to have the frog out. Somehow I switched. Alright, let's get that frog back out. There it is. Pretty good wave there. Let's see what that was. Hey, thank you. I don't know what that is. Thanks for all the likes, guys. Come on. Need a couple of fat Sallys. Ooh, there we go. That's a nice hit. Please be a bass. It is not a bass? Oh, it is. Nice largemouth. All right. All right. It's not a trophy. It's not a unique. We need to start getting some big ones, but we're in the right spot now. We have a long way to go. I also wasn't quite sure on how this world tournament kind of works, so wasn't sure if you got to pick which location or what. So I, come on, are you on? You're on. Let's go. You're looking big. You're looking solid. And it's a bowfin. Oops, did not mean to keep that, but oh well. It's showing us on the side where we're ranked. Actually, can I? Yeah. We're just not going to worry about it. Hey, Power Tech, how are you? Are we on? No, we're not on. That looked like a bowfin. No, we need bass. All right, we're in the lily pads. Ooh. I think that was a bullfin anyway. Alright. Let's not worry about that. It's not what we want anyway. Let's go right along the edge of these cattails or whatever. See if that gives us any luck. All right, we're on there. That looked like it might have been a bass. It's a largemouth. We're not getting a lot of weight though. We need to get some bigger ones. There's bass over here, so we just gotta find the big boys. I think we're on the other side of those things. There it is. Now we're getting through them. Not where I want to cast, but that's where it put us. All right, we're on again. My question is, does it just start eliminating your smaller ones after you get to 10? That was a big fish, whatever. Didn't it decide to actually hit us? How's everyone doing in chat? How you guys doing? Then stay on. All right, let's give that spot a break real quick. Let's go this way. See, make sure we're not missing anything over here. Hey, thank you for the follow. We need to find the big boys. Or they need to find us. 1 to 2. Had a hit. Hey, how are you, John? I'm pretty good. Be better if we could start getting some 10-pounders. Come on, be a big one. I don't think it was like gonna be a bite. I think that was just something going on in the water there. Not a single hit right now. Not a 10-pounder. I've gotten a bunch of 3s and 2s right now. But if we're gonna wanna qualify tonight, we're gonna have to get some 10-pounders definitely rolling. That might be a nice 5 or 6. By the way, it's kind of pulling. Now I'm starting to think it's more of like a 3 or 4. Well, 2.9 is bigger than a 2.5. So we moved up a little bit there. Still the same ranking. I am using a frog right now. I've had good luck with frogs catching uniques on another map. So I was like, well, let's stick with what I know works really well for me. Okay, we're on there. This one's looking nicer. This one might be a trophy at least. Trophy. All right. 4-pounder. Let's go. Well, let's get rid of that one. If we can keep up. Hey, we moved up a couple ranks. Still got an hour, a little over an hour and a half left to try to qualify tonight. If not, we'll be back on tomorrow and trying to qualify tomorrow. Green jigs? Like bass jigs or just jigs? Any type, okay. Might have to try that. If we don't start getting something big here, I'm gonna probably switch it up a little bit to try something. Where is it? Oh, right there. Yeah, whatever. Let's reel it in. I didn't try over this way yet with this. Could try to buzzbait or to spinner too. Two to 3 feet off. What do? Twitch it? Or do you just stop and go or something? Alright, I'll try a jig here right after this. I get this in. I think I have green already set up too. So this one? No. That's a popper. That would be spinner. What is 4? It's a buzz bait. Could try that too real quick. Try a couple casts with the buzz bait. Then we'll get to the jig. I know I have a jig set up. Ooh. Alright. Buzz bait might work if this is a bass. That was like instant. Please let this be a largemouth. It's looking like a largemouth. Oh, it's a largemouth. Let's go. We'll take a 7-pounder. Let's get rid of that 2.7. Yeah, that works. Let's see if we can't do that again. Get a couple of those, we'll be rolling. Hey, it's still green. You called green, so worst case scenario, I'll switch the jig after, but on again. This one's way small. Eh, 2.4. We're gonna release. Hey John, thanks for the like. Come on. Give me another big boy. Give me your 9 or a 10. Maybe a month and a half or so. I got it back in like when it came out and everything, but I just could not get into it a whole lot, and then I don't know, I seen some videos and I was like, okay, it looks way better than it used to be, so I gave it another try and now I'm addicted to it again. So try this a couple times on this side. Nar trophy. Not a huge trophy, but it's a trophy. We could break a top 100. I'd be happy tonight. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I have a couple buddies that play with me, but I'm sure we'll be playing later on tonight after the stream and everything, but they're not streamers or outside continue to stream while playing with them, but you guys want to be able to hear the conversation, and I feel like it just want to be fun for you guys if, you know, hearing me talk to my buddy all night. Ooh, that's a nice hit. 3.4. He's bigger than that one. What was that? Let's go ahead and cast over there. I'm also a big sucker for top water. I love watching the hits. Even in real life, I love top water hits. Gets my blood really flowing. Alright. Couple more casts with this, and then we'll switch to jig, like you suggested. Ooh, that was a hit. That's a good fish. Or 3.6. What level are you? .5. Oh no, bad cast. Sorry, I think I can just cast this normal. Oops. Come on, be big. .59. Oh, it's bigger than that one. I would like a big improvement. All right, if we don't catch nothing over 5 pounds this cast, we're gonna switch to the next thing. All right, nothing there. Let's switch. Let's switch this to jig. jig. And let's put a... That's fine. Not worried about it being too heavy. Yeah, save your money. Save as much money as you can. And spend as much time as you can too at the like the starter map. It gets easier once you get to like a level 10. I wouldn't suggest staying on that map until level 10. And then make sure you can upgrade your stuff to be able to catch like 5 and 6 pound fish. And then once you're able to get the Emerald Lake, that's where you'll start making a lot of money, and you'll be able to level up pretty quickly there too for walleye. That'd be my advice. Let's go ahead and twitch. Try twitching through here. 7K. It's a good amount. Like I said, I would focus on trying to get a couple of really good pulls that you could pull in some like 5 and 6 pounders, no problem, without really struggling. That way you can go and catch walleye. Narrow nighttime spoons are going to be your best bet for a while on that map too, on Emerald Coast. And then if you're past level 5 and you're not in a club, feel free to join my club. My club is Ham Hands Hook Setters. Only thing I ask is that you be a follower of one of my channels, or all of them if you really want to be. That would help even more. Ooh, 3 pound largemouth is too small. That sucks. Ooh, I didn't see that spot. Where's my frog? Must be 2. I didn't see all those lily pads. Like, yeah, I'm gonna cast right through those. Oh, whoops. Hey, thanks for following, man. Yeah, once you get to level 5, let me know and we can get you into my club. I think I have 15 spots left, trying to fill it up. There is a Discord for club members too, so we all were on at the same time. We could all jump into Discord and chat and everything and play together. Alright. One more cast in there with this, and if I don't catch nothing, well, I'm going to continue on with the jig. But I didn't see that spot last time. I somehow overlooked it. Hour and 20 minutes left. We need to get it probably like 60 pounds to get up in the rankings. I mean, we're gonna need like 6 big fish. Nothing there. Oh, and we can't change time either. That's really rough. Alright, well. Let's go to 7. Oops. 7! Thank you. Get the spinner going. Ooh, had a hit. We have to recast this and try to keep it more in the middle. We snagged. No, we're good. That ain't working. Let's go back to the jig. Try that out some more. We didn't try it this side yet, so let's try it. And it hit. All right, let's get this in and try to stop and go. What is 6? Well, let's try a worm. Good old Texas rig. You know, it's really hard for me to figure out how to do it in the game. There we go. Eh, 2.6. He's little. There's a fish, nonetheless. All right, let's try over here. See, now it doesn't want to do the lift and drop. Let's just reel it. Screw it. We hit a dead spot right now. We might switch to that next spot. Ooh. Right there at the end. Nice trophy, 7-pounder. All right, there we go. That's what we needed. That helped a little. All right, so we're still some big fish in here. I think we're just gonna stay at this general spot and just try to grind out some big ones. I bet they're in here somewhere. We just gotta find the uniques. Ooh, we're on again. It's little. Unless it's just pulling or swimming toward us, but it seems pretty little. Dang, someone got a little bit better than us. 3.58. Barely worth it, but there we go. That might be a little bit better than that last one. Nope. Hour and 10 minutes left of our qualifier. Ooh, around there. 4-pounder. There we go. I'll take that. Bumped us up a little bit. Try to twitch through this. Not any luck right now. Ooh, right in the weeds. There you go. There's another big one. That one bumped us up a little bit. Not much. 1/2 pound though. Yeah, we're stuck in the weeds. Come on, be something in there. No, we're out of them. Ooh. Come on, come back. Come back. He did. He came back. Look at that. 3.4 is small. Alright, we're tangled. Let's try over here again. I need a water quick. Ooh. I was thirsty. A little bit of, I guess, twitching. Tangled. That sucks. Well, let's go to this side. Do a little bit of lift and drop and see if we can't get one to bite on it over here. And we're tangled again. Come on! A lot of crap over on this side. Cottage boot. Yay. You know what? Let's twitch. Ooh, we had a hit. Had another hit. Go back to this. Get the buzzbait going again. And we're on. That's why I have 7 different poles set up for this, where I can just quickly change between them. Too little though, need bigger. Give me something huge. This might be a 3, maybe 3.5. 3.8. It's a little bit bigger. Aha. We might be switching here in a minute. Give it a couple more casts and we'll see if maybe we'll go try that other spot. Maybe the spot isn't as good as I was hoping it was going to be. In worst case scenario, we'll come back if that other spot's not good at all. But I'd be mad at myself if we don't at least go and try that other good bass spot. Ooh. All right, we're gonna have to recast. At least for that. Go back a little bit further there. That way we can pull it back in. Try to aim it toward those lily pads a little bit. Last cast here, and then we're gonna go try that next spot. All right, one more last cast. That was a bad cast. All right, let's get to the next spot. No, not that. What What was it? No. Infinite tunnels. Let's try this way with the buzz. Oh, no, wait, that's spinner. Why am I on spinner? I want the buzz bait. This might have been a good choice. Might be bigger than some of the ones that. Oh, this doesn't even look like a bass. Looks like a bowfin. It is. Darn it. This is a bass? Can't tell. I can't see. It might be. It is. All right. This one's going to be good. 4.7. All right. We'll take it. Damn, we're still falling behind though. A little under an hour left. We got to really get some big ones here. Ooh, right there at the lily pads. Not very big. Come on. Be big, be big, be big. $5.6, we'll take it. That was a lot better than we've been getting. Damn, missed. Yeah, swim away. Sorry, we'll try to get that one next cast. Ooh, ooh. Here it comes. Maybe? Our bowfin. Yep, I like my chances on the Louisiana map, but not so much this one. Colin, thank you for the like and the follow. KJ Moon, thank you for the follow and the like. And of course we're stuck on whatever that was. Alright, let's try something else here. No, I haven't tried the spinner a whole lot. Sounds like monkeys into the stream. Nice peacock. So now we need everything bigger than 4 pounds because we have all 4 pounders or bigger. Three-pointer. Come on, right? What, right? Yeah, there. Let's go for it. Around there. This one's seeming like it might be a little bigger. Might be a 3 or 4. Just under 4. Not big enough. Come on. Where's the big ones at? We have about just under 50 minutes left and we have not found a giant yet. There's a little bit of spot that we can do this. Damn. Trying to work this grass here. See if we see anything nice and big in there. We had a hit the first attempt through that. Let's work it through that over there. I'm about to go back to that last spot. Our bowfin. Oh no, it's a little peacock. All right, let's go back to that last spot that we're fishing, that we had the trophy at. Need to try to do something to catch some fish here. Not having much luck. Not just fish, we need some big fish. Why does it switch me to the spinner every single time? This whole time I thought it was me making mistakes, but this time I know for a fact I did not switch to the spinner. Weird, because it's not even my number one rod. This is what I was trying to use through all those lily pads. "44 minutes left in this qualifier. Starting to lose faith in tonight. I know it's getting placing tonight, but that's all right. Like I said, Louisiana, I think it's gonna be my best chance to qualify. That map, I know for a fact, I have some really good spots for some uniques and some trophies too. Hey, Adler, how are you? We might have to switch back to buzz bait. Or to jig, maybe. That was a nice one. Need him to hit again. All right, there we are. We're on. Not huge, but at least it's a fish. We haven't had a fish in a minute. All right, let's switch to back to the jig. Maybe let's just try to reel it in and see what happens. Well, we had 2 hits. Third one was the charm. It's not bigger than what we have, though. Ooh, and this thing is tiny. Yeah, we need. I'd like to get what 5 more 7-pounders at least, but we were doing good for a moment. We almost broke 400 rank. And they're hit. Now we're on. Oh, we're having luck over there. Might as well keep casting, I guess. I was gonna try a different spot, but hey, Kyle, thanks for the follow. Ooh, maybe? Nah, he's seeming small. At first I had a little bit of hope. Yeah. This one might be all right. This one might push 5. Probably not. I'm gonna say like 4.2. 3.2. Wow, I was way off on that. You know, I was watching bass tournament in real life, and I was pretty spot on with guessing the weights. I was averaging like right around a ½ pound off. So if it was like a 3.5 pounder, I might have said 3 or 4. This looks like a bowfin. Ooh, there we go. We got a big fish here finally. Hopefully it's a bass of some sort. Try see if we can't see it. It is not. That was part of my problem. I accidentally had a bowfin in our net keeping. We need to catch another nice fish. That would help a lot. My throat is like super dry right now. We're getting close to 30 minutes left of the qualifier. We're in 422nd place. Oh, 3.4, but I mean, it's better than what we had in there, which was nothing at that time because I accidentally kept a bowfin. I mean, we got 10 fish in our keeper. We're at 50 pounds, so we're averaging 5. Or obviously we don't have all 5 pounders, but we're averaging 5 pounder, 5 pound for fish because of a couple of big ones. I mean, the jig is working. We're catching fish. We're just not catching giants. This one's a little bit better. This might be a 5, maybe 6er. 5.8. I bumped this up a little bit. Coming up to 32 minutes left. Really don't want to stop casting over there. I want to, but I don't want to. It's hard choices. That seems solid. We upgraded our 4-pounder yet? Yes, we can. All right. Let's just keep casting over there then with the jig. We're on again. We need a monster. That 12.4 pounder would be awesome for us. 3. Not big enough to get rid of the 4. Under 30 minutes. See, the thing is, when we're catching these fish, we're not wasting a lot of time to bring them in, because I am using very strong equipment, but problem is we're just not getting the ones that we need. Let's go ahead and try over here for a little bit. I haven't given this side any love. Let's try it out. Wow, that ain't working. I'm gonna grab a mint. See if mint helps my dry mouth and dry throat. Ah. Not gonna lie, the 2 hours in this qualifier feel like it goes by real fast. Holy cow. Creeping up on 20 minutes left. We're at 24, well, just under 25 minutes, I guess, technically, but did not expect it to go that fast. This is a nice fish. And it's a bowfin. Or a gar. Gar. Would have been nicer had that been a bass. Reason why I'm not switching away from this lure is because we are having actually pretty good luck catching fish with it. Just a matter of we need the big boy to actually hook up into it. All right, one more cast over on this side, and then we'll cast back behind us. All right, this one's solid. Please let it be a bass. It is not. Yeah, we're gonna start casting behind us then. It's another gar. Solid fish. Let it be a bass. And it is not. Another gar. Well, if we were gar fishing, we might be alright. $20 minutes left. 20 minutes and we are in 408th place. Oh, not bigger than what we have already. Anyone have any suggestions to get a couple 10-pounders here? I don't know how they caught that big a fish or that many of them. That was a bad throw. And potentially on Thursday's stream, I will have a unboxing of something for fishing that I just purchased for myself. So Thursday when that arrives, if it's as long as it's in a box, I will make sure to wait till the stream to unwrap it and open it up. And trust me, that will be the first thing that we do, that unboxing, because I am very excited for it. I'm excited to check it out. Hey, what's going on? We're trying to find ourselves a couple of 10-pounders, but we're not having much luck. This might be a 5-er, maybe a 6, 4. But yeah, Thursday stream will be fun. Looks like we're going to be back on tomorrow, too. Because I don't think we're going to qualify with 54.6 pounds that we have today. We're creeping up to the end of the qualifier. How are you doing, Gecko? Alright, well, we're having luck with that, but we're not catching anything big, so... You know what? Let's go with the spinner. Number 7. This spinner's sinking way too fast. All right. What is 6? Worm, no. 4. All right, let's go buzzbait. Let's send it. No, for a map, I didn't really scout a whole lot. I'm happy we're, you know, at least doing all right. Our average is pretty good on the fish, so. Would I be happier if we were a lot higher? Yes, but I should have did a little bit more scouting on this map and actually found some big trophies for us to go back and get. But when we get to go to the qualifier in Louisiana, we will have a lot better luck, I feel like. Because that one I did scout out. We can't qualify there, then, well, at least we tried. All right, when this gets down to 10 minutes, we're going to switch to behind us and fish back behind us for the remainder. Hey! Thank you for the foul. How are you doing today? Ooh. Come on, give me a big fish. Why would you come on a stream and say that, man? All right, 20 more seconds, which I guess after this cast, we're going to go ahead and go behind us and attempt to see if there's anything back there that will take the buzzbait. 10 minutes left. I don't even, it's not that I don't think. I know we're not qualifying tonight, so we'll be back on tomorrow night for sure. Alright, let's cast over there, I guess. Actually. Yeah, we kind of got that angle there. Let's go for it. Might be a decent fish. Oh, it's a bowfin. Why wouldn't it be? Might be our nicest bass of the comp. 6.4 is not our nicest, but it's a keeper. Yeah, sure. Now with 10 minutes or less than 10 minutes left, we're gonna start hitting these bigger ones. 10 pounder. There we go. Couldn't been doing that earlier, could we? A little too late, I feel like. Well, let's see if there's any more over there. On the buzzbait too. Seemingly like another nice one too. It's a bowfin. Don't know what we snagged up on over there. We are under 6 minutes left. Creeping up on 5. Means we might have about 7 more casts left. Five minutes left. This one looks solid. Come on, be big. Aw, didn't bite it. Looks small anyway. Release. Three minutes left. 2 minutes left. We are running out of time to improve our ranking. That one might help a little bit. Almost a 6-pounder there. We might have time for 2 more casts if we're lucky. Well, 1 more cast after this anyway. I don't know if we'll have time for 1 more long cast. We might have to shorten it up and find a good spot just to do a short cast too, but come on. All right, let's do some short cast. See if we can't get 1 more that's been over here. I'd like to have that one that just jumped. That one looked huge. All right, last cast. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, we're not gonna get it. Well, we tried. We caught 87 fish. And our biggest was a 10.4 pounder. So let's go ahead and take a picture of that. Not like it matters. We're probably not qualifying, or like pretty sure for sure we're not qualifying with that. Let's see. Does it say? Not sure. Okay, so to make semifinal round, player must make it to top 20 in either one of the qualifiers. So we definitely did not qualify this time. We're top 400 currently. So let's check out the club. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we got 7 people now. So we have spots for 13 more players. So if you want to be a part of the club, make sure you put in the comment what your name is. You have to be level 5 and you have to be on PlayStation in order to join it. And my only other request is that you are a follower or a subscriber of my channel on one or all of them. That'd be awesome. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys. We're gonna call it a night because we will be back on streaming tomorrow night. So just where I don't get burnt out of it, we're gonna call it a night with this, and then tomorrow night we'll be back on for the next qualifier and see if we can't qualify tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow's in Louisiana, because I feel real confident in that one. But till then, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you again for watching. Thank you everyone for following tonight and subscribing. You guys are awesome. Most of you guys are awesome. There's one person I'm not very thrilled with, and I'm gonna have to go take care of that. So thank you guys. Take care. See you all